Hello guys, nice to see you again. Today, let's talk about two of the greatest teams in comic book history and find out which one is the stronger. If you haven't figured out already by the title or by the thumbnail which teams we are talking about, then please reserve some space for me under the rock that you've been living under. We are talking about the Justice League and the Avengers. DC and Marvel Comics have been going head to head for decades, yet nothing flickers more geek rage than the argument over which superhero team would win in a fight. DC's Justice League or Marvel's The Avengers. The Justice League's heavy hitters are generally considered more powerful. It does have Superman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash, but power alone can't help you win a fight against the mighty Avengers. So, which team would win in a fight? Well, this isn't about liking characters or storylines, but where you would put your money in a no-holds-barred brawl. Before we start, here are the rules. There would be 7 rounds. Each round will have a particular skill and we will judge which team is better at it. The winning team will be awarded 1 crossover point. The team that will end up with the most number of crossover points from the 7 rounds will be crowned the crossover champs. The members chosen for Justice League are Superman, Batman obviously, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Aquaman, Flash, and Green Lantern. And from the Avengers, we have Thor, Black Widow, Vision, Iron Man, Captain America, Hawkeye, and Hulk. To even out both the teams, we have already included Vision in Avengers and left out Doctor Strange. Also, let's put Quicksilver to match the Flash and add Green Arrow to match Hawkeye. So, let's get started. Round 1. Speed. For starters, let's take 2 of the fastest heroes from both the teams, Flash from Justice League and the Fox version of Quicksilver for Avengers to even out things a bit. It's already been established that the Flash can move past light speed. In the human race storyline, Flash was able to beat an intergalactic teleporter from the far side of the galaxy to Earth with a little help from the planet's running population. So, Flash is quite fast to say the least. But how fast is Quicksilver? If we take the MCU version of Quicksilver, then Flash beats him easily. But let's take Quicksilver at his maximum capacity, or let's just say we are considering the Fox's version of Quicksilver in X-Men Apocalypse. In the movie, Quicksilver's speed touches about 4,051,170 meters per second. That is really insane. But that's only 1% the speed of light, which is 299,729,458 meters per second. That means Quicksilver can travel only at 1% of Barry's speed. Well, the number might rise for some versions of comics for Quicksilver, but I'm pretty sure he is not beating Flash. And moreover, we haven't considered Superman yet. His speed reaches to that of Flash. Thor's hammer too has some pretty impressive speed, but Justice League clearly has an edge over the Avengers in speed due to Flash and Superman. So, the first round goes to the Justice League. Round 2. Technology and resources. Having superior technology is very important in a battleground. One has a sniper and the other has a sword. The one with the sniper will finish the other one much before he realizes he is in a battleground. You get the idea, right? Justice League did have the Watchtower orbiting Earth, but if you are going to protect Earth, then staying on Earth makes more sense. Batman does have some cool gadgets, but Iron Man is the god of tech in comicverse. Not only he built an arc reactor in a cave, but he is regularly building cool gadgets like the Hulkbuster, Thorbuster, etc. Batman is more of a strategist than a techman. Tony Stark edges out Bruce Wayne with a net worth of $12.4 billion, while the Bat's net worth is $9.2 billion. And also, if you are curious to know who is the richest superhero, then let me tell you, it's Black Panther with a net worth of $90.7 trillion. No doubt the Avengers have a lot of resources at their disposal, so the Avengers are the winner of this round quite comfortably. Round 3. Strength. You might have the speed and attack, but if you don't have enough strength, you are going to be grabbed and smashed. Both the teams have some heavy hitters, but DC clearly has the advantage. While Hulk, Thor, Iron Man can lift weights up to an excess of 100 tons, the likes of Superman and Wonder Woman can lift weight up to an excess of 1 quintillion tons. This is some next level shit. Only the likes of Captain Marvel, whom we have not included in our Marvel team up, can match the likes of Superman and Wonder Woman. The Justice League wins our third round super easy. Moving on to round 4, teamwork and coordination. If you don't have good teamwork, then you are going to be defeated eventually, no matter how strong or powerful an individual of your team is. You need proper coordination between your team members to win a battle. Both the Justice League and the Avengers have displayed good teamwork over the years. It's really hard to find out who's better, but a diverse team will have a better chance of winning. The powers of the main members of the Justice League are almost similar, which is not ideal. They can fly, have superhuman strength, can travel very fast, etc. So, if they are put against a foe that can counter superhuman strength and super speed, then the team is almost done. They would struggle to come up with something new, as most of their powers are the same. On the other hand, the Avengers boast of a diversity of characters. Iron Man can build different suits for different situations. Thor can control lightning. The more angrier Hulk gets, the stronger he becomes. This results in better teamwork, as their opponent can be immune to all their powers. While on coordination, I think both teams are on the same page. So, the winner of this round are the Avengers, as their diverse team gives rise to better coordination and teamwork. Round 5. Strategy. If you can think one step ahead of your enemy, then the chances of winning the battle gets pretty high. On one side, we have one of the greatest detectives and one of the best strategists, Batman. While on the other side, we have two off-field strategists, Tony Stark and Dr. Bruce Banner. One on-field strategist, Captain America. No doubt, Batman can easily outsmart all three of them, but it is always hard to break 3 sticks than 1 stick, right? With the intelligence of Bruce Banner and Tony Stark, combined with the crucial on-field decisions of Captain America, the Avengers edges out the Justice League quite comfortably. So, our round 5 goes to the Avengers. Okay, round 6, Endurance. You got to last long to win battles. Both the teams have an incredible fighting spirit, but which one can outlast the other? While Thor and Hulk can stretch out a battle, the other members of the Avengers aren't as invincible. Iron Man's suit is bound to go offline at some point of doom. Cap can give Justice League a tough time, but he too will eventually run out of gas. Same goes for Black Widow, Vision, and Hawkeye. While on the other hand, Superman can keep fighting till the end of times, and so does Wonder Woman. And I have never seen Flash refreshing himself with some electrolyte. And these 3 are enough to take the Justice League home. So, round 6 goes to the Justice League. Round 7. Improvisation. When you are going head to head with someone of the same power level, the one that will improvise will have a better chance of winning the battle. We have seen that both these teams somehow find a way out of trouble. The Avengers aren't as strong as the Justice League, so the only way they are beating them is by improvising. The Chitauri army in the Avengers could have taken them out quite comfortably, but they managed not only to close the portal, but also to destroy the Chitauri ship with a nuclear missile. Justice League too had to improvise here and there to win fights, but until and unless their opponent has kryptonite, it is more or less an easy win for the Justice League. For the Avengers, Tony Stark has always helped out in finding the weak spot of the enemy, and has been building gears for different scenarios. It is even rumored that he will be building an armor suit for Hulk in Avengers Infinity War. Batman is a very good strategist, but when it comes to building gears for your teammates according to the weak spot of the enemy, Tony Stark wins the race by quite a mile. For me, the Avengers win the final round due to Tony Stark. So, there we have it guys. The score is 4-3, and our crossover trophy goes to the Avengers. Well, I know there will be a lot of you who will be disappointed by the results. Justice League and the Avengers is just a battle of opinions. No one knows for sure who would win. This video is only to prove to you guys that Justice League versus the Avengers is not an one-sided battle. Justice League may have the power and the strength, but that's not enough. Take Dormammu in Doctor Strange for an example. The Avengers can possibly outwit the Justice League due to their abundance of resources, or the Justice League could finish off the Avengers long before they figure out what's happening because of their immense power. The only way to know who would win is by traveling to an universe where comic book characters are real and where the two teams hate each other. That's not happening very soon. Or is it?